This video should help you if you have one test or quiz in one class and you are trying to simplistically just export it into a different class without exporting all of the other course content. What you want to do is first go to the class where you have the quiz or the test. So in my case, my purple class is where I've got one of my tests already created. I also actually want to go straight to that test. It's going to make this process a little bit easier. So I've got my test in week 2, and if I scroll down, I can just click on the test that I want to export. From there, once I'm on the test page, I can go to the administration settings and then go to question bank. This will take me to my question bank portal. I have found that if I go straight to the question bank without starting from the test page, if I just start from like the main page in my course, I'm not able to find the test. I don't know why that is. I don't think that should be a thing, but that's the issue I've had. So I always start from the test page and then go into question bank. All right, so from there I click on the test that I want to export. And then I click export over here. You could probably first go to export, but I always just make sure I'm in the right test. For our purposes, we want to pick Moodle XML format. I'm just confirming here that I want to export this particular test. The reason I have this category is because whenever I created the test, originally I had put everything into a category. If you only have like a default category, that should probably be fine. I just think you'll have to sift through all of your content. Then you're gonna click on export questions to file, which shouldn't take too long unless you have a very, very big test. Okay, so when you're finished with that, now you wanna go into the courses where you would like to put the test. Click on whatever other course you have. I'm just going to pick one that's closed at this point. And then I'm going to go I can go straight into my admin settings and go to question bank as long as I'm somewhere in the course that I want to upload these questions to. So from the question bank, if I click on import, again, we are selecting Moodle XML file or XML format, and it doesn't necessarily matter what you select here because the category that the other questions were labeled as in your previous course will just get auto-populated into this new course. So I don't really change anything. I don't deselect either of these. I leave it as error if grade not listed. I leave it as stop on error. And then I just drag my file into where I want to import the content. So I click import, and now I just want to preview, make sure there's no really obvious errors here, and then click continue. From there, I can see, if I just scroll down, that all of my questions are in here. Now, I did this before just to practice to make sure that I could make this video logically. That's why you're going to see that I have doubles of each question. If you just do this one time for each class, you won't have doubles, but this is the second time I've done this. All right, so from there, now I would just go into wherever I wanted to house my test. I would create a new learning activity as a quiz. For the time, I'm just going to use a placeholder, and I'm also hiding this just so that I don't think my students can see this anymore, but you never know. Save and display. All right, so now you've like created the shell for your course. How do you get those questions that you imported into the course to that specific test? What you want to do is click edit quiz and then add, and you want to add from the question bank. So what you can do then is select, again, like originally I had 17, but I've done this twice, which is why I have 34 questions. You guys would only have the number of questions you did if you just do this once. And then from there you can use this button next to the word question with this little T. I don't know what that stands for. But select all the questions, or in my case, I would have doubles, so I would need to deselect my doubles. But anyway, and then I would just click add selected questions to the quiz, and you'll see them all here. If you feel like they're out of order and you don't like the organization, you can just drag and drop them, move them all around. But otherwise, now you're good to go. Your quiz will have everything it needs. The only thing you just want to make sure is that your maximum grade matches the total of the marks that are possible. So, you know, if my students could earn up to 100 points, I would want to make sure that this said 100 points. Otherwise, I think that's everything. If you need help, you can let me know, and feel free to share this video with anyone. All right, cool. Hope it helped you.